songs for you guys. It's such an amazing crowd. I just love playing here every time. Thank you so much, Bill, for having us.
It's just a great song. We're so glad we got you here.
I'll sing another song about my Uncle Charles. My Uncle Charles, like I said before, he raised cattle and spent his whole life raising these kids and being in love with Clemmy. But there was always one thing that he wished he had done. And when he turned 60, he decided, well, I better do that thing if I'm going to do it or not do it at all. So he got in the car and he drove into Charlottetown and he bought himself that airplane that he was wanting to buy. And then once he owned an airplane, he had to learn how to fly it, of course. And I just thought it was amazing that a guy, with a farmer, room, schoolhouse education, worked on farms all his life, was able to attain a pilot's license. I thought that was an amazing accomplishment. And then for the next 10 years, he just scooted around in the airplane all around eastern Kings County, PEI, with all the other farmers, checking out the crops. And then when the time came to give up his airplane, the stories started. He just started telling the stories about all these flying trips that he took here and there. And the boys on the farm heard those stories a few too many times. They would just be in for coffee after, one morning chores, and he'd light into it. Did I ever tell you at the time? And they were just all, oh my God. But once he told this story when I was home visiting, that I'd never heard before, and I was shocked, A, what an amazing story it was, and B, I'd never heard it before. It was about this trip that him and Clemmy made out to Alberta, and they met another pilot who was a priest, and the priest took them for a flight. And while they were flying in the airplane, my Uncle Charles and the priest were discussing how going to church and following the Bible is a lot like flying an airplane. You have to follow the rules or you're not going to get to your destination. And the whole time he was telling me that story, I was thinking, God, I can't believe he never told me this one before. This is a really, really good one. So I wrote the song down. Flying stories. Thought I heard them all, heard a new one. There I saw, heard the others. 1,000 times at least, this one was different. Now flying with the breeze. Keep your wings level. Keep your nose on Give these guys a hand too.